up, Rex? What are you doing? Rex, what happened?
More of that!
Sleeping time's over, alright? I know there was 3, but come on. You gotta go for 4. No way, what the? Nah, Rex's smug face is killing me, man. What the? Nothing's going on, and he's just smiling as if today is tomorrow and tomorrow is today. Alright, take a box and a crate and a crate. I've been loving every moment of this. Do you understand? I get to play as Rex and Shulk together in the same game? With their children? This is the end. This is the end. This is the last Xenoblade game we'll ever play. Alright, before I get on to an entire essay here. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video, and today we are back in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. I'm glad to be back, and I hope you're glad to be here once again, because we have Shulk, Rex, Matthew, A, Nickel, and Glimmer. With that being said, previously on Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. Forgot. So Glimmer calls back her previous colony, and they come attacking and fuse into this massive two-headed Levinus or something. And then as we're fighting, we have a surprise guest, Uncle Rex, comes into the party and pretty much saves everyone, as he does in the last minute, because it's not like he was waiting behind the rocks or anything, you know, just being like, oh, when is my time to salvage? Once that's over, we go back to fighting this Levinus, and we had the craziest cutscene again. I can watch that scene 6,000 times. That music killed me. The scene, perfect. Shulk and Rex combined, and with everyone all together, I'd watch it again. So we come together with the Liberators, pretty much trying to free, I believe, the people of the city, or trying to look for them. I don't know if that's Matthew's goal or something, or I think their goal was to free everyone from the flame clocks to begin with. So kind of continuing what we did in Xenoblade 3. So now we're on this big mission, and then we end up in Yesterdale? Finding Colony 9, the place that birthed me, pretty much. This whole channel came from Colony 9, and they put Colony 9 in my face. So, alright, Ether came from that place, and I'll never forget Colony 9. It's my home. And then also we find Dunban and Fiona's house, which was the first place I went because I said, I remember that place. And then on top of that, Riku's now stationed within that house. And then it seems like, I don't know, some kind of recon mission kind of backfired or something, or they got some remains, and then Matthew recognized something similar from Niall. So now we're heading towards that battle to hope we find something Niall, or maybe she's there. I don't know, but whatever's going on, Matthew's trying to find them, and we're acting as liberators, so you know how it is. I am in a very tough predicament because I love all the characters, so I don't know. I might have to switch between every battle, but while I was grinding, I was using Rex, but I could use Shulk, I could use Matthew. Like usually I want to stay consistent, right? But this is going to be the last, I'm guessing, trilogy of this series, because I want it to end here, you know, because this is probably the perfect ending. Well, depending how this game ends, but yeah, honestly, there's nothing more I could ask for, right? Like, I didn't even need to do this, but I'm very happy they did.
No traces of Ouroboros power being used. Plenty of footprints, though. Although, they seem to all be from search party boots.
Nothing else at all. Gotta be some trace of the refugees.
Oh, there's something all right. But it's weird.
Weird how?
There are tracks leading up to here, but nothing to suggest that anyone left.
So, do we think they were done in? Oh, sorry.
It's so weird. I'm not used to seeing these two talk to each other. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
No.
See? What did I tell you? I was sure they'd show up.
Be sure to strip their corpses. We'll be eating fine this week.
Strip their corpse? What?
Why can't you just leave us the hell alone? Why are we bringing those people with us?
Maybe not like that, maybe not.
Drop it, Niall.
Matthew!
You know why, surely.
Yeah, but...
Some of our folk were soldiers. Spare a thought for them, yeah?
Makes no sense.
Niall.
Haven't we done enough? We could have just kept to ourselves, but we're still doing this. And now Kyra's dead.
I'm starting to understand it. It's like the concept of if nothing's broken, why change, right?
Niall, you here?
But is it really not broken?
Go away.
That's crazy.
With or without Mobius, nothing.
Crazy.
In
That's
the end,
insane.
people always kill people.
Those soldiers were still part of the cycle. I bet they were controlled.
Doubt it. No red irises. Savages. They killed Kyra just to add on a measly few extra days.
Come on. That's worst case.
Matthew. Always in fantasy land.
What?
You can't keep every bloody person happy. How can you not understand it's impossible?
The only true end is the moment you give up. Isn't that what Grandad taught us?
Then show me already. This world of peace where nobody has to die. Make it come true. You think you could do that, do you? You think you've got what it takes?
I...
Well, I don't. I'm barely holding on. You hear me?
We can't yet be sure that she's dead. Even the footprints. The search party's little skirmish could be wholly unrelated to this.
In my head, I get it, yeah. Except, in my heart of hearts, I bloody hate this.
You hate what?
These stupid bodies we have. If only we turned into husks, the same way that soldiers do. But no, we vanished without a trace. No evidence, nothing.
I understand your unease. But keep heart.
I know, I know. You fellas, Can I help you?
Fudge it. Oh, God. What the fuck? I can't do this, man.
Everyone's having a blast.
Sorry, I just had the
I'm not
worst thought in
depressed
my
or
mind.
anything.
Now this makes sense. I'm depressed.
Oh, I know you're not. That's not what was
Fudge
implying.
this. I'm sorry.
We're having a
Fudge.
little shindig.
I forgot. Oh, please make me happy.
Nothing like a little.
Did you just say we're going swimming? No. Oh, man. Oh, that's why their lights are different. I was like, they're golden. And then they're red. Yeah. It's also very interesting because that is what, you know, we consider normal. We don't get rebirth.
Matthew,
But they got used to that idea, right?
I don't suppose you'd mind telling us about your sister. What happened to Nael and so on. I wouldn't want to force you.
No, it's fine. All right. It happened on the day the city fell. Mobius.
It's also insane how many times City must have fallen.
Niall! Granddad!
It's probably not the first time either.
Matthew,
Granddad!
take care of Nael, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands. Matthew.
When I came to, I was all cuts and bruises.
Back then, A was the one that nursed me back to life. Found me while traveling, apparently by pure chance.
So that was the colony we previously lost.
I see.
Or the city
That's
before.
why.
It's not just that. It's him too.
The one Mio
Mobius
showed us.
Bastard. I'll wring his neck with my bare hands. I swear it.
You've hardly changed, to my eyes.
You're saying I'm like him. No need to throw it in my face.
Who?
So why do you look like that?
Logos was the male persona, and Numa the female one. Ontos was meant to stand somewhere between, forming the Trinity processor. It all adds up to me.
I see. Does Matthew know? So about you and Alpha, what happened? How did you split apart?
What?
It was unforeseen. For that Mobius and man to have that kind of power. To my fortune, it unshackled me from the chains of Ontos.
Chains.
As you may know, and this is surely evident to you, Shulk, but Origin, it's based upon the architecture of Ontos's core.
Oh my god. Yo!
I heard about that from Melia. A gift from Alvis, she called it.
What the fuck?
Ontos was the arbiter, and thus was predicated on the existence,
Oh my
or
god.
perhaps the opinions, of the others, Logos and Numa.
In short, without the two of them present, Ontos was just a machine.
Yeah.
My original, he was shaped by Klaus, and shouldered the man's regret as he was born into that world. Hence, he was able to
Nah,
help
this
me.
is crazy.
But he is no longer. The me that is left is just a machine. And machines know no sympathy. That's why
I swear that
he took steps
Malus
to
and
erase
Pyre?
this world. To create a new future in its place. Debris of the past. And the noise that permeates the present. Your lives are to him redundant. His conclusion that only new life that of the people of the city, ought to be preserved. Ontos proclaimed himself Alpha and chose to leave for a new world, shepherding the citizens along with him, while erasing the old world in his wake.
However, N's intrusion caused something of a setback.
That is not all it did. In any case, I was able to separate from Alpha. The memories of traveling with you, and all other faint recollections, they compose me.
Dang.
Call me his conscience.
Yo, Klaus was like 6,000 megabytes ahead or something.
Here's what
What the?
soldiers say.
Yo!
There's no life that deserves to be left behind.
Exactly!
It's worth saving, more or less.
Yes!
That's the gist of it.
I can't take all this
I
information.
suspect that if Logos or Numa were here now,
This is
they would
insane!
surely say the same thing.
Yeah, I bet. So why tag along with the kid?
You've good reason, don't you?
He's like the ultimate
Perhaps
life
to
form.
command some form of power in this world, he needs a body to inhabit. Yes, like how Zanza once lived in you.
Fudge
Matthew's
me.
sister.
Nah, this is... Nah, guys. Nah. Hey! 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 What the fuck? Hey! Scott, what the fuck is going on? I can't... Nah, sorry. Alright, I know people hate pauses, but... Matthew's sister? Zanza? Fujin, she's separated from Alpha. Now there's a third core. I swear they mentioned something about that. And then Klaus was like, yeah, I premonitioned this. But then N came out of nowhere, and he's causing a delay in the budget fraction. And then... So this is all technically still part of the canon story. Alright.
What's this?
Yeah.
This wind!
Alright.
Over by the lake!
This is insane. This is my favorite game. This is... Oh, what the fuck?
I've come to fetch you, Matthew. Come. It's time to go.
Oh, thank you. All right. What the fuck? So then, Shulk was in charge of A, separated from the three fragments. I don't know what happened to Malice and, you know. I mean, technically, this could be after the Xenoblade Chronicles 2, right? I mean, if they're both gone, I don't know. Well, we know Malice is gone, and then she's gone, and then she's like the separation of the three things that make the whole thing. But then without the other two pieces, it's pretty much useless, right? It's not working. Hey, I need to work for Monoloth or something. Listen, Jesus, I would have lost it if they showed like an old school Rex picture. I would have lost it. My gosh. This game, every time. You leave for 2 seconds and you just get brought back in. Oh shoot! I thought it was a cutscene! Nell, come on! Come on, Nell!
Take that!
Anyone got topple? No? Alright.
Take that!
It's like kinda connected, but I just don't know the timeline a little bit. It's a little bit confusing,
You all right,
obviously, but...
Niall?
I'm fine.
What were those things all about? They were giving me...
Klaus is
Mobius
connected
grab
to
bags, but
every
they weren't
single
saying-
universe.
Matthew! What happened?
Insane.
Ah, hey, Oren.
Yeah, a doctor, you
We're all
know.
good.
Was it
Or
Mobius?
scientist, I'm dumb.
Nah, some new kind of breed of monster. Took them down, and they vanished into thin air.
Don't scare me like that. I thought, since you used the Ouroboros power, it had to be Mobius.
Come on, that's crazy talk. It's been like 15 years since we last tussled with Mobius.
Yeah, I suppose so.
That's why her sword's
the
like
ether.
that.
See for yourself.
It's fudging from Shulk.
Right on. So it looks like we've met the quota. Shall we head? Niall?
It's crazy how important that. You know what you're holding right now, right?
Let us away, towards a new world. Out with the old, and in once more with the new.
Niall. What's the matter with you? Shake a leg.
Sorry. Coming.
Could it be that she got influenced by Klaus's ideals? That is very interesting if that's the case.
What were you up to back there?
Huh?
You were kind of spaced out.
Not really. Matthew.
It's crazy how much impact he has on every single universe we've seen.
We could do with a little help over here. Bit of a snafu.
Wolf, say?
More of them than we expected.
No rest for the wicked. Copy that. I'll head over. You want me at Day Delisle, right?
That's it. Thanks.
Dirtle Island.
Dylan, eh?
Yeah.
I remember that place. Dirtle Island.
With Wolf's. Gonna lend him a hand.
It's Captain Mobius.
They've really been multiplying.
Sure looks like it. My bad, Niall. I'll catch you up later.
Okay.
Also, did Ace say they need a vessel? I'm guessing she's the vessel? Maybe? Haha, I need a game theorist on this one. This is crazy.
Let us away, towards a new world. Out with the old, and in once more.
Nah, did she start this whole timeline of just freezing time? Which would make sense. It would make sense. I don't know if she's that crazy, but I hope not. Oh my god.
It has been over a decade since Alpha seized Origin. Let's see if he intends to show himself at last. While Origin remains in Alpha's clutches, my will cannot extend beyond its threshold.
You're telling me this guy was sitting here for that many years?
Set forth once more.
He's that pity
Sword of the End.
to get this power?
That which denies fate and makes its essence mercurial.
How does he sound the exact same?
Nations could have led it into that man's grasp. I see Origin brims with the very will of those who are as unto gods.
Because somehow, even though it was Nia's and Melia's concept, it still had something to do with Klaus, which is insane to me. It's as if they can never escape his clutches. He could disappear from the world, and yet his ideals will still, you know, pour into every single universe that has any connection with him.
Niall!
Whew, it's a lot.
I thought you were dead. I'm so glad. I was so sure you... I thought I'd really lost you for good this time. What's up with that outfit, huh? Where'd you pick up a weird get-up like...
Matthew, no! It's not her!
Huh? Not Niall. But it clearly is. How can you not recognize her? Oh, of course. You've never met her before. Hang on, I should have a photo.
Matthew,
Just
look at me. The person you see before you isn't Nael. It is in part, but not wholly. Inside of her is Alpha.
Huh? Not you too, eh? What is this? Who is this Alpha guy anyway? I don't understand.
What are you doing? Come quickly. Everyone's waiting. Matthew.
Niall, hold up a minute, yeah?
Seems there's something really confusing going on here.
Alpha suddenly appeared one day, with the goal of destroying this world. Rex and I, and Zed too, we fought against Alpha, to save the world from his rancor. Alpha's power is unparalleled. For all our efforts, it wasn't enough. Even our collective might failed to repel him. In the end, all we managed was to buy a fraction more time.
Having tasted frustration in battle, Alpha understood. He realized he needed something to amplify his power. An avatar. Nael is the avatar, Matthew. The day the city fell, you didn't lose Nael because she went missing. Rather, she had become Alpha's vessel.
No. Come on, hey, not you two. I can't. What the hell is this? Can you stop making shit up?
There'll be time for explaining later. For now, you gotta give her a real drubbing.
Huh? Drubbing?
Not that violent. If at all possible, we will free Nael.
And if it's not,
then better buckle up, kid.
you can't be bloody serious!
You are in the way of our vision.
Nael.
Say, what's so great about this world? Really? All the thieving for one's own gain, the greed. Life has less value in this world than a piece of dirt. This is your world of peace. We don't need it. Do we, Matthew? Answer. You disappoint me, truly. I didn't think you'd side with them.
I haven't. I'm just...
Enough of this. We will simply go alone then.
Nael!
Goodbye, my brother.
The fact that they put Alpha right next to her name as well. God. Because I don't remember if that whole concept was the three of them always being in existence. I just remember that from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 when they talked about the cores. And each one associating, you know, with Alpha. And then I forgot the whole three names. And Alpha was one of the cores. But I forgot what happened to it. So I don't know if this is like the story behind it. Or is it... This is insane. That's all I'll say. I'll say it's time to blow now. Uncle Rex. Is how he talks now. I mean, in truth, though, I feel like there is some kind of acceptance that I think Nael and whatever this Alpha thing is, they do share something in common, unfortunately. And that's probably the concept of being tired of what this world is and wanting to make it something else. But I'm pretty sure Alpha has their own goals. I'm sure Nael will have to see the consequences of that, but I'm sure she's been feeling helpless after all that time, right? And then here I thought that cutscene was in the beginning was probably going to be what happens in the end or something, but it seems like that battle happened before any of this took place. So the ending is completely open-ended, and I still don't understand how the heck Zed was fighting alongside my hero Shulk and Rex, but I'll tell you right now, whatever he's doing is not something I want to be part of. And wake up, Rex! Wake up! Wake up, Rex! What are you doing? Rex? What happened? More of that! Sleeping time's over, alright? I know there was 3, but come on. You gotta go for 4. No way, what the? I gotta switch around. It's only normal. Break! Nell, please! Remember the beans! How the fudge? Vision! So I don't know. I have no idea where this is going. Who's the one who I mean, we know Zed claims origin, but somehow we defeat Alpha or something, but I don't know. Was Zed just waiting the entire time? It's just like wait for the heroes to do the job for you, right? I could use chain attack, I know.
Here I go.
All my power. Unleash.
God, they're not joking. Also, I swear this thing said you have to be level at least 18. I think they're completely off. And it just sucks how their visions do align in a sense. Which is probably why Nael is probably willing to accept whatever dark powers that Alpha's giving her. Which is worse than actually not knowing what she's doing. I do believe she's conscious. And Alpha's taking advantage of her fragileness with this whole concept of accepting how this is life. God, this is too much, Red. Shock! The power! of the banana! Oh my... I can hear my controller.
Bastard! That's a hell of a lot more power than before.
It's the Avatar. Her emotions are heightened. They're feeding straight into Alpha's power.
No! Hey, stop this! Please, just stop! No, not him.
N.
If raw emotion is what affords him strength, it must be disrupted with emotions stronger still. You fail to reach such a zenith. Alpha. I, N, shall thwart you once more. My blade will cut your very will!
Sword of the end. You're gonna use it.
Sure about that? I am Niall, you know.
I am divorced of all that. All doubts. Misgivings gone!
Yeah, that's... That's your damn child, man. Wait, what the f-
No mistake. He's
What am I doing?
Chimera.
Okay. God, they're just watching. What's going on?
Chimera.
Okay, wow. This is insane.
No. Oh.
Help me. Matthew.
This again, Alpha. Really?
Niall.
It is over.
No. Stop!
It's you.
Like killing Grandad wasn't enough for you? Now Niall, too! Huh? The hell are you playing at, eh? Why?
You must not lash out at him. Matthew,
What the f-
he's not your enemy. I promise you.
What?
Stop talking shite! He's trying to kill Niall! He killed Grandad! And you're...
He is your flesh and blood.
What?
Bro, nah, bro, no, we all going down. I don't care. This is too much.
Can't be!
Yet, it was this man who tried to erase me. He is the one to...
She's playing with his feelings.
Niall.
He's my fudging granddad, and then...
They're strong. Your emotions. Stronger even than my own.
This is too... Now A's protecting me. That's why they're not jumping in. You know what? I get it. I'm the same. Now I realize why they didn't jump in. I'm just as lost.
Think you've bought yourself some time.
We may not have much, but it's more than we need to erase
Insane.
you.
This is...
Quite. Well then, I'm happy to wait. For you both. Yes?
Is the solution that we just all disappear? I don't know. Now it makes sense, because I don't know who to attack anymore. I hate N. I feel awful for him, okay? I still hate him. Nael is obviously being played by Alpha, which is pretty much Alpha at this point after we saw her smirk. And then now, A's protecting N? He's still our enemy.
Origin.
Now Origin's here.
It must be Alpha's doing.
All it means is that we don't have a whole lot of time to spare.
Wow.
What? Eternity.
Sorry?
My due, in return for protecting this world, Zed promised me eternity. An eternal present in which to abide.
Like how? Why would A protect him?
Zed? Is that the Mobius head honcho? What do you even do with eternity? For starters, you Mobius... Bastard. That's the reason for this.
Dang, Matthew, smart. Witty, man. He solved the whole Xenoblade 3 game in 2 seconds.
I'm sure you plan to pursue them. And yet I will not let you reach them. Before you can interpose yourself, I will cut Alpha down. You do well to remember that.
You serious? Even now? She's your flesh and blood too!
Maybe that's what made him split. That was the breaking point, right? Wow. The sun doesn't matter to me now. when the whole fragment of fun. I'm sorry.
Come on, let's go back to base and regroup.
Damn straight. I'm done being kept in the dark. About time you let me into the club.
Fortunate.
Let's stop by the command center. We can talk there in peace and quiet.
Fine.
What? What did you say? Shulk, damn, I need that mentality. I'm sorry. I just witnessed several people just constant. Like this, it takes to the question of who's my enemy to the ultimate maximum capacity. I do not know who to kill. All I know is that something has to give. That is certain. Either it's Nael, either that's Alpha, either that's N. I feel like we're all gonna lose here. We all lose something from this fight, and I don't want Shulk or Rex part of it. I just want I feel like they're so set intact that nothing can shake their will. But it's just like everyone else. I haven't.
Our original worlds used to be one and the same. It boasted almost unthinkable prosperity, and was home to so many people.
That is, until one man's foolishness screwed.
This is insane.
Splitting it into 2 separate places.
Insane.
Bionis, and the other Ulrich.
I'm gonna cry.
These 2 divided worlds began to evolve.
Oh my god.
Of each other. They each gave birth to new life.
Oh my god.
Wasn't as peaceful as it sounds, though. You had your share of tyrannical empires.
Oh my gosh.
But despite all that, thanks to generations of people fighting, the world did eventually know harmony.
Sadly, it didn't last. The 2 worlds torn asunder longed to be as they once were. But they were composed of opposing types of matter. Recombined, they would dissolve into light and cease to be. The annihilation events you see across Ionios are miniature portents of this.
So we put our heads together and built something that would let us escape destruction. We called it Origin, a repository of data about everything, of memories and souls. Even if the worlds were annihilated, this system would let us revive them. And that thing in the sky is it.
At the heart of his workings is the Trinity processor core called Ontos. In other words, Alpha.
But Alpha deemed our existence obsolete and wanted to erase us. We all fought, even Mobius. And it was a draw. No, I guess we lost. All we did was delay the inevitable a smidge. We couldn't cut it.
Now Alpha's gathering power again, and getting ready to depart. In the heart of Origin called the Ark. Alongside new life, the lives of city people gathered there, which he plans to take to a new world.
Is that all of it then? We done? No more little secrets?
It's the unvarnished truth.
But why would he choose her in particular? There were so many in the city to choose from.
She's got Agnian ancestry.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of hereditary traits, core crystals get dominance. My guess? Maybe it's because he's got injured when we fought. Maybe she's got whatever he's lacking.
There's more to it. Her emotions also factor into it. Or that may in fact be the most crucial element of all.
Say, what's so great about this world? Really? All the thieving for one's own gain, the greed. Life has less value in this world than a piece of dirt. This is your world of peace.
That wasn't my sister back there. Nael is the kindest person I know. She looked after the city's children, and they loved her.
But that's just it. When a person loses that, what do? They change. What she said last night, that's the way she truly felt. And to Alpha, those emotions are the perfect fodder. Right now, she's a great deal more indispensable to him than me.
I'll find him. But I'm doing it for her. For Nio. All this saving the world stuff. That's something for you guys to sort out. I'll buckle up. No problem.
Good to hear. Then our goals align. In case you didn't notice. We want the best for you too.
Oh, God. I don't know anymore. Oh, this is the best game ever. This is so crazy. That confirms that this is a continuation from those two worlds. Guaranteed.
Still up to it?
Oh my gosh.
Family. He killed Grandad.
God, I'm losing my brain,
He's
man.
no family of mine.
I see. Then I won't stop you. Though...
Huh?
Listen to me. If you decide to hear his side of the story, be sure to heed his words. Once you do, you can judge for yourself. I'll respect your choice.
Oh my God, count.
Apologies. Were you waiting long?
Oh, I wasn't waiting long. I think I need like 10 days.
We were just about to start. Right, about our next course of action.
What's there to discuss? We break into that Origin place, beat Alpha to a pulp, and get Nael the hell out of there. End of.
Thought you might say that. It's pretty much what we had in mind.
Rex said, I'm used to saying that. Back in my day, when the world wasn't about to explode and stuff, when there was like 2 separate worlds, I remember doing that 10 times a day. Woo! Mithra smacked me 10 times.
If we want to make our way to Origin, then our first port of call will have to be Prison Island.
Hold on, what happened to Mithra and Pyra then?
Prison Island lies at the northernmost tip of the Cent Omnia region, where we are now. Smack in the middle of the rugged terrain.
Why do I feel like I've heard of that? Is that the same one from 1? When you had that big tower?
From there, there is a way into Origin.
This is a feast for Xenoblade fans. This is a feast. We're eating good!
The entrance to Prison Island is located on the side of a tower, and at considerable elevation. The survey team has looked into it and concluded that it would be impossible to access from ground level. The city's armories are all under repair, which takes the air route off the table.
So we're shit out of luck. Isn't there some other way?
Relax. There's a way, all right. We can tweak the ether slide apparatus for direct vertical ascent. Should give us access to the island's face.
At that point, we should probably call it an ether lift, really.
ElectroEther, no, man.
I'll take you through the steps necessary for the refurbishment later at the workshop.
Okay, gotcha. So to start with, we'll need to get this ether lift thing ready for action. Well, no time like the present.
Matthew?
Huh? What's up, Nicole?
Oh, it's,
There's something we wanted to talk to you all about.
You're finishing each other's sentences and you go.
You sure it can't wait?
It's of the utmost importance.
Right you are, then. But this place makes me anxious. Should we take this somewhere else?
Okay. Then how about our tents?
Great.
Oh. Oh. We're gonna do their quest first then. Ether and Glamour. Oh wait, no, Nicole and Glamour.
Right. So let me get this straight. Nicole, you said you had something important. Speak to me.
Well, so Glimmer and I talked things over about what to do next. We're gonna fight too. We want to stand shoulder to shoulder with you guys.
Whoa!
Hey, hold on, not my turn. Oh, not even Shulk. You see, when Shulk does that, that's a no.
What? So, you mean you're coming with us to Origin?
Yeah. I mean, it's true that thanks to you, we don't have to fight anymore. But still, Glimmer and I, we don't have much time left anyway. If we can, we'd like to use it for your benefit.
Wow. Pretty kind of you.
What?
And anyway, that, Alpha or whatever his name is, if we don't take him down, then the whole world's in danger, right? If that's how things stand, then we can't act like it doesn't concern us. So we figured...
You're not coming with us.
What? Why the spark not? You think we can't hold our own? We're proper soldiers. We can fight with the best of you, and we're ready for anything.
All right, listen up. You seem to think that being ready makes you Alpha's match or something. You couldn't be more wrong. In this fight, your readiness counts for zilch. What we need now is raw power.
You could say that the Ouroboros power is a prerequisite for opposing Alpha. But in you two, it's only just been awakened. The amount you possess won't be enough to pose a meaningful threat to him.
I love how they both said the same thing, but they said it in two different ways. I love it. I love it.
You can't know that before we try.
Nah, we can, and we do. As you are now, it doesn't matter how much you want it. Alpha will swat you down like flies, just like he did us last time. And this time round, it'd be doing me no favors to try and look out for you while fighting. So be good and just...
What if we could gain the power?
What did you say?
Riku's told me all about the Ouroboros Stone, how the device can serve to deploy and amplify Ouroboros power, but also that there's still room for improvement, and how it may have powers that we don't know about.
100%.
If we could tease out those capabilities, then our Ouroboros power should also grow stronger.
Hold on a minute, I just realized, did Riku never die? Wait a second, because if this is a prequel to what we know as Xenoblade 3, and he remembers his mentor, maybe he's talking about some... Oh my god, if that's true, Riku is probably the strongest one here.
It's a possibility, for sure.
You're grasping now. It'll never work. Not against Alpha.
Okay, that you can't know without trying.
Kids, look. I'm only saying this for your own good.
No, hang on, Rex. I agree with Glimmer.
Not you, too.
He say you mother? Oh my god. Remember what happened?
I know I'd feel like crap, having to sit around on my arse, knowing there was something I could do to make a difference. And if my days on this world were numbered, I'd hate it even more. Besides, I've not known these two for long, but I feel like they're part of the gang now. Fight with us. I was proper floored, guys.
Matthew.
There's a logic to both sides of this debate, but I don't think you'll reach a middle ground. So, what do we do?
A very good question.
You said you want to draw out more power. Any actual solid proposals?
Well, Riku said he had an idea, and that he'd tell us once he was ready with the preliminary steps.
All right. Then, I suppose we should talk to Riku first.
What's his problem? Crappy attitude to take with someone saying they want to help you.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
He's like, I love how he's the more actively talker type, and Shulk is more of a calculating genius, you know? He doesn't speak until he has something that he has a definite, defying answer, but he's always calculating. He's thinking in his brain.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Don't mind them. Let's just all go and see Riku.
Sure.
Insane. Insane.
Oh, Rex.
Insane. This is too much.
So how you getting on with Riku?
Good, thanks. Funnily enough.
Oh man, I'm gonna pass away, guys. I can't do it. Can't fucking do it, man. Oh, Riku, help me. So it needs to learn as we use it, so that it can also grow just as we're growing in power.
When we were fighting against that consul called N, when he had us cornered, there was this distinct spike in Matthew's Ouroboros power. I'm thinking that must have been the trigger. For Matthew, anyway.
Oh, that's what you mean.
So we're saying that fighting against even stronger foes could be the catalyst.
Hell yeah! Then how about we get out there and hunt all the big game monsters we can clap at?
Let's just go to Alpha now. N, Z.
No, I've got a better idea.
Oh wait, hold on, Shulk. I was joking. We don't have to go to Alpha. Wait.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I knew it. Right. Me too. No, I knew it. Look at his eyes.
We can be your opponents.
Oh.
Your even stronger foes.
Yo, you're dead.
Whoa.
You're dead.
One sec. When you say we, do you mean...
You're talking to the main protagonist of this entire franchise.
Well, it wouldn't be fair if you ganged up on him, right? Can't have that.
Look at Rex. Look at Shulk. I could probably take both of them on with one hand.
Simple enough, right?
Now we're talking. A battle against Shulk and Rex. Can't ask for better opponents than that.
You seriously can, I promise you. They are the kings of both worlds.
Huh. What, you gonna chicken out? In your dreams?
Might not go down too well if we start a punch-up in the middle of the colony. How about we relocate?
Everybody!
May I propose the area behind the colony then?
I'm telling you, Shulk knows these creepy areas.
Gotrock Oracle Ruins, eh? Sure.
Let's do it in the back.
No objections from you two?
Not from me.
Suits me just fine.
Go on, Nicole, Glimmer. Really stick it to him.
Well, it looks like we're gonna be here for 10 days.
Nobody's gonna bother us there. The perfect place for what we have in mind.
What the f does that mean, Rex?
Seems we've been beaten to the punch.
Ironic, considering it was punching we were after in the first place.
I swear this is the place where we fought Malice. Am I wrong? No, that's kind of funny. Remember when we fell into that abyss and Rex turned into that Super Rex?
I don't think that's how irony works, kid.
Kind of looks like
At least it'll be a nice punchy appetizer before the main dish.
If this is the appetizer, I don't see how we'll have room for the entree.
Well, still, there's no recourse.
Indeed. That's the spirit, Nicole.
Dang.
All right. Forks at the ready then. Grubs up.
Alright, what level is it? 40? It's 37. Oh my god. Dang, this thing is strong as fuck. God, we can't even topple it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just spam criticals. Okay, well, what the f. Oh, beautiful. Use it. Go! Shulk and Matthew! Oh, we needed that. That was such a good hit. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know if I have enough. Oh wait, no, I forgot it gives it back. What the fuck? How does he have 117? This kid is crazy. He's ready for alpha. What are you talking about? I've never seen a character have that much TV.
Not done yet.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat Rex and Shulk. I don't think I'll win.
Okay, good job, team. I'm feeling nice and warm.
Yeah, this might be where the gameplay ends.
Shall we get to it?
I'm finished.
Let's.
If we're by ourselves, oh shoot.
Do you think we stand a chance?
Hey, you cut that out right now.
I don't blame Nickel. If you saw what I saw in both Xenoblade 1 and 2, I'd honestly say no.
Sorry.
And anyway, the point here isn't winning or losing, right?
Right. It's also we can send data to the Ouroboros stone. Still, if we're doing this anyway, might as well put in a winning performance, no?
Obviously.
Pretty audacious wager. Especially for you, Shulk.
I thought it would be the best way to get everyone on the same page.
It probably was at that. Either way, it's time to put an end to this pipe dream of theirs. Of fighting against Alpha. They've got the potential, sure, but they're far from ready. That goes for Glimmer and Nicole both. If someone needs to burst their bubble, let it be us.
Yes, absolutely. We owe it to them, as the adults in the room.
Shulk is composed almost said, yes, I'm gonna blow them into oblivion like I did with like I did with the god. Shulk said, I was walking in space and time, my friend.
I'll take the vanguard. Glimmer, support me from the rear.
Roger that, Nicole. Let's do this.
Please don't tell me I have to win. Ain't no way I'm winning. You think I'm... Wait, think this is Xenoblade 5? There's... Oh, if they actually expect to win this is insane. I'm gonna be Glimmer because I'm afraid of fighting them. I should have used double, dang. Good thing I upgraded Glimmer a little bit. Glimmer! Shimmer my timber! Gosh, come on, Ed. How the heck are they what are you doing? Screw it. I canceled this launch. Screw that. Oh my god. I know. Please. Oh my fudge. If we actually pull this off. Attack up. Just give him anything to give him a boost. Anything. Dang it. We got the protagonist. Don't you dare die to me, Nickel. Come on. Oh, this feels so awful. I don't like seeing Rex down like this. Honestly, I die on purpose, but I gotta fight Alpha, man. Ah! Ah! I knew Shulk would be a problem. Fuzz this. Fuzz this. Come on. I can beat him. I can beat the protagonist. Come on. Nice. All right. I've never been so happy of knocking Rex. Wait, what? No. It's this guy named Shulk is insane. It's like he's the protagonist or something. I swear I've heard his name before. Come on! Ah! Fuck!
Let's make this the decider.
Yeah.
Brace.
Just a little more. We need to ride it out.
That's it.
Did we win?
Glimmer, look! Our terminals!
We did it?
Whoa! Hey, did you see that?
Yo, you see Shulk and Rex getting knocked?
Yes. The Ouroboros power level spiked to unprecedented heights.
Not too shabby, are they?
And it's not as if we went easy on them either.
You did it!
Yeah. Feels like they whooped us, fair and square.
Nah, you can get up. Come on, right? Come on. I know you can. It's just random. It.
A fortuitous miscalculation on our part, shall we say.
So much for us playing the big folks' authority card.
It kind of makes me sad, though, because you know these two are nasty.
You guys are okay, right?
He said, come on, I've survived against the gods. This guy named Malice, he's crazy. He's psycho, you know what I mean? But I survived. I survived 3.
Too sure about that? I think I heard a rib crack earlier.
Oh, this sound makes me sad. They're not that old. Come on.
What? No way. Let me see. I can splint it until we can get you proper care.
Ugh, asshole. You scared me. Don't even joke about things like that.
He said, I'm sorry.
Good effort.
He said, I'm sorry.
Well impressed by what
I
you
didn't
today.
read it.
Yes. The fight should have been more than enough of a trigger for the Ouroboros stone.
Let's go back to Riku's place and make sure of that.
Oh, what a fight. What a... I mean, I swear it looks like this is where I fell before, isn't it? That looks like the dead place. When I learned the box in a crate was, and I named Mithra.
Nickel, Glimmer, good jobbings. Please to direct eyes hither.
Oh my goodness.
The Ouroboros stone is glowing.
While it received biological data from friends, suddenly internal photon energy began to exhibit signs of excitation.
So the only reason the Ouroboros stone was that crazy when Vandom did that explosion was because of Shulk and Rex. So technically that was Shulk and Rex exploding. that was awesome.
Without trace of error.
If I knew this, I would
undergo growth and power up greatly.
That's Shulk and Rex strength. That is so cool. So everybody after this, the only reason this whole explosion actually works and whole candidates and stuff, that is Shulk and Rex's fluid.
Our Ouroboros power grew as well?
Glimmer and Nickel linked to Ouroboros stone via terminal. Also should be powered up, yes.
Yeah, well, there ain't much room for doubt after that little performance. You did beat these two fine, strapping fellas.
Neither I nor Rex held back in our contest. There's no mistaking it. The two of them bested us under their own power.
No, but come on.
I take back what I said. As you are now, you're more than fit to contend with the likes of Alpha.
Thank you so much.
And what have you got to say?
She said, come on, praise me.
What I said before. You beat us, so you can do what you like.
So I guess that means you recognize our worth then, yeah?
Yeah, I do. You did good, kid. Really.
Aww.
Sure. Whatever.
Well, I'm glad everything worked out.
Man, why we gotta die? Why can't we just stay here? Oh man, I'm Niall. Oh shoot. Oh.
To protect their child, a parent is expected at times to set some firm ground rules. I thought that's what you were doing.
Oh, I was trying to be firm, believe you me. But it looks like they had the strength to bend those rules. What can you do, eh? Something funny?
Oh, not at all. It just occurred to me. I didn't expect I'd ever get to celebrate seeing them grow again like this.
Oh, shoot.
You and me both.
Even if we defeat Alpha, it won't change what fate has in store for them. When the time comes, what will you...
That's what I'm saying. So if they get rebirthed again, have I seen them before? Were they in? No, they weren't. Because surely they must exist then, right? Somewhere. Unless somehow we were able to break the chain, but I don't know if there's a way. Besides the ceremony, right? That we learned, but... I don't know.
We'll change it. Fate or what have you.
Because I know they're not going to come back. What? See, I'm wanting what Zed wants. It's awful. That's why I can't agree with it. As much as I hate it.
Weird and twisted world out there, sure, but you know, I can't watch a kid go before their parent. I'm not letting that happen. No way.
I'll do anything that's in my power too. Even if it costs us our lives.
Of course they would.
Don't tell me.
Oh, they're gonna do something to make sure. Oh. No, I don't know. Tell me. No, don't tell me. Oh, man. They're gonna do something. Because there's a reason why they're not in the third game, and I don't know what it is. What the fuck? Oh, my God. Dang, we better pair those two together right now. That's pretty much saying, hey, if you don't pair these two, you're kind of dumb. This is for the ether elevator or something. That was so good. Oh, this is the sealed cave. I remember coming here and I said, what is the point? Rex is something else. This has been the greatest story so far. There's everything from the characters to the lore to the connection to Xenoblade 2 and 3. It makes me so happy that everything is still here. Oh, shoot. I might be out of my depth, so. My God, this is terrifying. I'm just gonna sprint. Oh, these bosses are something. Just to get Photomaton. Are you joking? Nah, this is actually ass. You piece of garbage. They said that dialogue on purpose. Look, I couldn't even tell there's a hole there. God, yeah, I've been so quiet. I don't even know how. I thought I was done. Luck was on my side today. That's all I'll say. It's dead. They don't make this easy. Photomaton. We're getting elevators, yeah! And we did it. Where do we go? Oh, back to base.
So, I guess we should be able to reach Prison Island now.
All that's left is to make sure all our preparations are in order for the big day.
Let's get plenty of rest in. Ensure we're in optimal form for it.
Sure. Once we're feeling ready, let's rest up in our tents.
Upgrade weapons, check equipment. We have to prepare as best we can.
And that's the last thing. Rest in colony, and I'm pretty sure. I don't know. This whole thing could go anywhere at once, and I wouldn't have any clue. I don't know. Should I do it? I don't know. Do we have another checkpoint or something? I feel like this is like no return or something. I don't know. All right, listen. All right. It feels like this is gonna be a big thing, so I'm gonna save it for the next video. Okay, I'm gonna level up a little more. I'm gonna do a little more gameplay, and then listen. It's a full charge all the way to Prison Island, and whatever happens after that, I will be ready. All right. I have a weird feeling that we're getting really close to the end. I don't know how long this is, but I don't think it's that long, right? I don't remember the DLCs being too long, but I don't think there's anything else to take them out. Unless we're going... The only thing I can think of is Origin. Then this could be way longer, but... I think next one could be the last one. I don't know. But I'm trying to delay it as much as possible because, you know, I want to play this as much as possible. But I have a lot of other quests that showed up. And I'm going to see if I can get them done. And, yeah. See if I can get a full throttle to whatever A's planned for us or whatever Alphas has for us. But listen, that's going to be all for this video. It's going to be back in Xenoblade, and hopefully I don't disappear. It just takes forever to get to the next one, but I assure you it will be coming sooner than you think. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Could be one of the last, but let's enjoy it as we still can. Thank you all for watching as always. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, guys.